What started as a small fire 25 kilometres northeast of Port Pirie was described by firefighters the following morning as the size of 2 football ovals. Sheep farmer Robin Pohl can still remember the constant smell of smoke.
It's only about a K down the road that started, so everything around here was black.
Robin lost 180 sheep. He says his flock and finances have only just recovered, and there's still repair work to be done.
An awful lot of fencing to do, which I still haven't finished.
The fire burnt through 70% of Margot and David Bleasing's property. Their vines weren't burnt, but that season's vintage was discarded due to smoke taint, a loss that insurance didn't cover.
I sold a lot of scrap metal that year, buddy, and it got an income of some sorts, yeah.
Despite their hardships, the Bleasings never considered giving up and accept that fire is a part of regional life.
Time has a habit of, sort of making things better. I mean, you obviously never forget what it's been like.
In the 31 days the fire blazed, 35,000 hectares of land was burnt, 5 homes were destroyed and more than 700 sheep were killed. But the Country Fire Service says the outcome would have been much worse if it hadn't had access to the Port Pirie aerodrome. At the aerodrome, there's one of the most lasting changes from the blaze. Before the fire, the CFS hadn't used it. Now it's a permanent, dedicated airbase and training facility for the agency.
Because the fire was so big and so close, they brought in portable areas and trailers and trucks and tankers to supply the water.
Witnessing how important the CFS's aerial bombers were in suppressing the fire, Steve Joyce was inspired to join the team.
They work so well to protect assets and people and houses.
A resource on the ready should the worst strike again. Annabelle Francis, ABC News, Bangor.